Hello guys, this is Coach David Epsiba here again. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is the first time you are watching me. What I want you to do is to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the subscription button and also the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing videos like this one you're about to watch, you'll be the first to see the video. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you three Nigerian stocks that you need to buy now. You need to position yourself for 2026. In fact, between January and February, we normally see an uptrend on Nigerian stocks because that is the time that most people buy the stock that they're going to keep till December. All right. So the best time to buy Nigerian stocks that will make it to be very profitable is not next year, it's now. All right. So I'm going to be showing you three Nigerian stocks that you need to buy to position yourself for the uptrend. Okay. And the first one on our list is UACN. I love this company so much because one of the things I consider when I'm buying a stocks is to check if they have products and services that are that are being consumable on a daily basis, and UACN is a plug for you. So if you look at it now, UACN revenue in 2024 was around 82 billion naira, right? So whenever I'm picking shares, I don't just focus on share price, I focus on the businesses of these companies. All right. So like I used to tell you guys, I focus more on data rather than sentiment or hypes, because we have a lot of stocks out there that people are really hyping, right? You don't want to buy those kind of stock. You want to buy stocks that are actually into real businesses. All right. So as we look at it, UACN revenue in 2024 is 82 billion, right? But right now in 2025 is now, if in fact the year is not even over yet, and their revenue has grown by 110.4 billion, 110 billion. That's about 34% increase, which is amazing, right? And funny enough, their share price last year was selling for 20 naira, as you can see it here. But right now, around the time I was shooting this video, it was trading around 80 naira. All right, meaning if you bought a million naira shares last year, which is about 20 million, and right now you'll be selling it at 80 million naira. Did you see now, 80 million naira, right? So that means that you made a lot of profit. That's about 300%, right? So these are numbers, and the good news about it is that they just acquire Chivita. I know that many of us know Chivita drink. They just acquire it from Coca-Cola at the rate of 182 billion naira. Okay, 182 billion naira. And so those are the things I check. I'm more of a long-term investor than a short-term investor, right? So I focus on the numbers, I focus on revenue growth, I focus on their gross earnings, I focus on their EPS, because I want to know how profitable these companies are and how they are and how profitable they're going to be the next 5, 10 years. I focus on that, right? So that doesn't mean that I will not take profit when I see it, but I make sure that I focus on good companies that are doing really well in terms of business numbers, right? Because I don't just focus on share price, I focus on value that the company produce, right? So they just acquire Shivita, which is going to boost their revenue also, right? And USCN is they are the producer of Gala. Gala is Nigerian snacks, right? If you are here, you have not taken Nigerian Gala, I think you're missing a lot, right? They have product, they have water, water, they sell drinks, right? They sell Shivita, they sell Gala. Those are the products that this guy, and over they produce, Nigerian eat, consume millions of these Gala products, all right? So it's a very good win-win for them, and they generate massive income, all right? So they are the producer of Gala, popular snacks of Nigeria, right? So profit before tax of UACN in Q1 alone, Q1, right? Q1, because if I have to be doing checking, telling you their numbers, it will take a lot of our time, and I don't want these videos to be long, right? So their Q1 for 2025 is around 5 billion. When a company is generates this kind of uh, increase in their financials, it's a good business to really look into. All right, a lot of you focus on share price, all right, the share is doing very well now, you just jump in. That's not the best way to buy shares. The best way to buy shares is to focus on the businesses. How profitable are those businesses? Once you see that they are not generating income, it's a stock that you need to consider selling off, right? Okay, so let's even look at it as a business. Let me give you an example. When it has to do with stock market, there's always a price swing, right? So you can buy a stock at 5 naira here, then you see that it just decline and go up again, then it goes down again, it dive here, right? So But the thing, what you need to ask yourself is that this company, let's say for example now for Gala, will people still hit Gala? The answer is yes, right? So even when the share price is going down around here, you're right, from this uptrend, and then it just declined to this place, right? This is just a swing, a normal swing in share price, right? So if you have to ask yourself, will people still hit Gala tomorrow? If the answer is yes, you need to know your investment objective. Very important. A lot of people are in the market, they don't know where they belong, whether they are long-term investors and the short-term investors, right? They don't even know the reason why they are investing. They just had somebody telling them to invest and they start investing. You need to know your investment objective. Are you a long-term investor? Are you a short-term investor? If you are a short-term investor and you bought a stock, and the stock maybe you bought at 10 naira, right? Let's say you buy the shares at 10 naira, you are hoping that it will hit maybe 15 naira, right? When the stock is going down, you are afraid. But as a long-term investor, when you have seen the numbers of this company and the stock price is declining, what will you do? You mop up. That's the language of stock market, right? You buy more of it. You buy more of those shares because we are a long-term investor, right? So now, if you want to learn more about how I was able to get these numbers, how I was able to pick profitable stocks, right? You can join our stock market masterclass. The link to that is actually on the description, and you can also find it on the comment section. Once you open the comment section, the first link you're going to see there is a link to join our community. You need to be in our community, right, where you'll be able to understand how to calculate all these things, how to pick profitable stocks. A lot of you are just picking stock randomly. You don't have any basic knowledge on investment. So here I'm going to be showing you and teaching you how to pick profitable stocks, right? In fact, we have a lot of stock we're already buying quietly in our community. In fact, between last month, yes, November was a very bearish market, right, where there was a lot of sell-off because of CGT. That was an opportunity for us to begin to buy very good stocks in our community. So you want to be in that kind of community that challenges you to invest, right? Because some of you have community of people that just encourages you to buy things. You want to be in a community that encourages you to invest more and more, right? So that's it for UACN, and I love this company so much because I focus so much on companies that are generating commodities that people cannot do without, right? So that's the number one. Now let's go to the number two stocks on our list. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, hit the notification button so that anytime I drop super amazing videos like this same one you are watching, you'll be the first to see it. So thank you so much. So let's go to the next. All right, so on to the next stock. All right, the next stock on our list is Sky Aviation. I love this stock so much. In fact, this year in my community we made a lot of money from these stocks, and right now it's still a very good stocks that have a potential of growing higher and higher based on their numbers, right? As you can see, in the first half of 2025, right, which is between January to June, right? January to June, JJ, right? I call it JJ, right? They made over 21 billion naira. 21 billion naira from 12 billion. Last year their revenue was around 12 billion, okay, 12 billion, and now 21 billion naira, right? The revenue in just 6 months, so 6 months of 2024 it was 12 billion naira. Right now it's around 21 billion, right? And that's in revenue. So profit after tax is now 8.1 billion from 3 billion. Last year it was around 3 billion, as you can see it here, but now it's around 8.1 billion profit after tax, right? This is a profitable company. And what are they really into? Sky Aviation is into logistic handlings. If you want to travel out, they are the one that are in charge of your logistics, cargo and all that. So it's a business that people cannot do without. Millions of Nigerians travel every year. In fact, this year now a lot of Nigerians will be coming from abroad. Our people in diaspora, they will be coming, right? So this company, they are the one that handling their cargo. They want to shipping things, they want to shipping as they are going back. Also, they want to ship their goods and services back to their base, right? So this is a company that have been generating a lot when it has to do with business numbers, right? So the only thing that can affect them, the negative part, is that maybe, God forbid, if you have a season like COVID-19, it could really affect them, right? It could really affect them. But if there's no lockdown, this company will keep thriving. So when you are investing, don't just focus on share price, focus on the numbers, the businesses that are doing real numbers, that have products and services that people cannot do without. So if you want to travel to US, UK, there's no way you want cargo, right? So they are into logistics, they're into a lot of businesses, right, around aviations sector. Okay, so this is a very good companies, and their profit after tax is moved from 3 billion to 8.1 billion. So as far as this year, they've done a lot. They did very well in terms of share price. Okay, in terms of share price, they did very, very, very well. So if you are looking for a stocks to invest into for a long time based on numbers, right, between 5 years, they have really been doing really well. You can look into Sky Aviation. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of impactful videos already, so you can just watch them. Okay, so thank you. Subscribe, hit the notification button so that anytime I drop amazing videos like this one you are watching, you're going to be the first to see the videos. All right, so that's it. Then the next one, we're going to be looking into insurance sector. So this stock is a stock that I really love. And when I say I love a stock, I'm not just talking about being emotionally attached to it. I'm talking about their numbers. Okay, so as you can see, there has been a new reformation in insurance sector right now, and I see that in 2026 there's going to be a lot of bull run on insurance sector, actually, because of the new insurance law. Okay, so even now in Lagos, for you to build a house now, you have to receive you have to have insurance before you can start building, right? So there's a lot of reformations, and there's a lot of recapitalizations of this sector on its own. So next year is going to be amazing. And what I'm seeing on chart right now, I discovered that institutional investors are already buying. Institutional investors, okay, institutional investors are already mopping up these stocks. They're already picking the best stocks. All right, so the stock here is name insurance. All right, so out of many insurance, we have a lot of insurance listed in Nigerian stock exchange. So the first thing what I discovered that institutional investors are already gradually moving towards this sector, which is insurance sectors. Okay, and one of the interesting stock that they're already mopping up right now, even though they are just entering gradually. One of the things you need to realize in stock market is that when you have to focus on fundamentals and technical analysis. All right, fundamental actually tell you the kind of stock you should buy. All right, why technical analysis tell you the right time to buy this stock. So all these stocks you see me picking out, I didn't just pick them. I didn't just random pick them because I feel like just teaching you guys. I've seen that these are sectors that attract institutional investors. And let's just be real, institutional investors, they are the one moving our market. Once they start selling, you see that our stock will start declining. And once they start buying stocks, that's why you see that even this year all share index moved from 109 basis points. Right now it has even touched 157. It's around this region right now. So I'm just teaching you about technical analysis right now. So from 109 basis points to 157, that's moved gradually. And last month when they start selling, when institutional investors start selling, you see that there was a decline. In fact, it declined to 143,000 basis points. Okay, I'm just trying to show you that fundamental in stock market, fundamental teach you the stocks to buy, and technical analysis actually teach you the right time that you need to buy the stock. Okay, so name insurance is a stock that you need to buy. Now let's look into their numbers, and if you look at it in the first half of 2025, all right, been a progress. And one of the things institutional investors check is revenue growth, their gross profit. How have they been growing in the last 10-15 years? Okay, once they see that they can push the stock, once they push the stock, when they start buying the stock, even though they will not buy all at once, okay, they just buy gradually because they don't want to move the market. They don't want people to see that this stock, right? But there's a way in technical analysis, there's a way you will know that this stocks is already there's a lot of money inflow, big money inflows going towards it, right? That's why you see that I'm picking all this stock. So if you want to learn all these things, I'm inviting you to join our stock market masterclass. In fact, by next year we're going to be increasing the stock price by 100%. So if you want to jump in right now, the stock is just 25,000 naira right now, but by January you will be buying the stock for 50,000 naira. Okay, so we want to use that this December 6th to get our stock market masterclass course and community, right? So their profit after tax is now 4.4 billion. Profit after tax is now 4.4 billion. Okay, then their full year revenue is now around 75 billion. Their revenue is now their revenue for the first their revenue is now 75.4 billion naira, which is about 66% increase. All right, 45.5 billion naira. Okay, so in 2024 it was 45.5, which is the revenue, 45.5, but now it's now 75, which is about 66% increase. Okay, so all these ones is just to show you that this company are very profitable company. So before you invest, make sure that you check that this company are very profitable. All right, so that's it for now. So if you want to learn more about how to be able to pick all these profitable stocks on your own, I would advise you join our stock market masterclass, where I will be showing you step by step. We have a course, we also have a community where you'll be added to, and also I'll be showing you the stocks that I'm buying per time, because anytime I'm buying stocks like that, I notify my community on the kind of stock I'm buying. Okay, so that's it. And there was a video I shoot I think 2 weeks ago, where I talked about the Ikeja Hotel, right? During that season, Ikeja Hotel was selling around 18 naira. In fact, it declined to 17 naira. I alerted you. If you watch the video, the YouTube video, I alerted that you guys should buy Ikeja Hotel. And where is Ikeja Hotel today? As at the time I was shooting this video, Ikeja Hotel was trading for 30 naira. So meaning that if you bought, let's say you bought a 1 million shares with just 17 million, it's not 30 million naira in just few weeks. Okay, so you can make a lot of money from the Nigerian stock market, but you actually need to know what you are doing in the market. You are not just random picking stock because you feel like buying this stock, or somebody is telling you to buy it. You are buying it because this company are generating good numbers when it has to do with business. Okay, it's not just share price. Okay, so if you want to join our community, once you open the comment section, the first comment you're going to see there will be a link to join our community. Okay, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, so that anytime I drop super amazing videos like just this one you are watching, you will be the first to be notified. All right, thank you so much. Do well to join our community. So there's a video pumping up right now on your screen. You don't want to be jumping around. Click on any one of them, sit with them and learn, because the only way to come out of poverty is to get financial education. So these videos popping on your screen right now is there to teach you and to guide you, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.